thrift stores, where one man's junk is truly another man's treasure. But when you put an artist in a thrift store, any random piece of trash can become a canvas to turn into a masterpiece. So today, I'm challenging 3 other artists to a thrift shop art battle. Thrift shops. Yeah, baby. To see who can transform ordinary objects into something extraordinary. Ooh, yeah. So, let's jump on a call and meet these other artists. Thrift shops, thrift shops, thrift shops. Thrift battle. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Peter?
Yo.
So in this competition, we have 3 amazing artists. We have the illustrious Choots from London, UK.
Nice to meet you guys.
We have Natalie, AKA Suburban Warrior.
Yes.
And we have Jeremy Biggers, AKA Stem&Thorn. You guys, all of their Instagrams and other social media stuff is down in the description. Go follow these amazing artists. Are you guys ready to do some thrift shop art?
Yes.
No.
So the name of the game is, we have $20. We're gonna go on a crazy treasure hunt to find an object or objects that we wanna turn into artwork. It doesn't just have to be like old paintings that you paint over. It could be a lamp, it could be a spatula, it could be whatever you want, whatever you find at a thrift store or an antique store or a garage sale. We're gonna turn junk into masterpieces.
Love it.
Okay. Yeah. That's where we get the bad news.
So, I'm gonna spin the object wheel twice, and those things that this wheel lands on, we have to include in our artwork. So the first object is tattoos.
Oh, hey.
Okay. That could have been worse.
Next one. A cupcake.
Ooh.
I like both of those so far.
Okay, the next wheel.
Oh, there's another wheel? Oh, Lord.
Oh, it's the animals.
Okay, so we're only spinning the animal wheel once. Snake.
Ooh, a snake.
Of course. Those 3 are quite fun. I like that.
I got snakes right here. Snakes.
So we got a snake, we got a cupcake, and we got tattoos.
That's cool.
Okay, so at the end of this video, we're all gonna get back together, show off our finished artwork, and then over on my community tab, we're gonna put up a poll, and you, the audience, are gonna vote on whose your favorite was. And we could also keep this interesting and play for keeps. Like, whoever the fans choose as the winner keeps the other 3 pieces of artwork. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I love that. I'm down.
That's cool.
Sounds good to me. I'm just gonna have to find an object that I can ship to America.
Oh, yeah.
Since Choots is from UK, we were gonna do all the conversion rate to pounds or whatever, but since London is so expensive, he just gets 20 pounds, we get $20. It's just easier that way.
I'm gonna try and do the conversion rate if I can.
All right, guys, we have 7 days. Go find your objects, happy hunting, and I'll see you when your artwork is done. Good luck.
All right, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, I have a crisp $20 bill right here. Let's go hit some thrift stores and see what we can get with this. Those other artists are going down. So there is a bit of strategy involved here. All the other artists are from big cities, so they might have more options at their thrift stores, but I got small town Michigan prices. All right, we have arrived at the first thrift store, Goodwill. Let's see what treasures we have inside. Oh, this should be my new water bottle, bro. I love a good knick-knack and a doodad.
Please don't pet my peeves.
Okay, so not a whole lot of luck at this Goodwill. I think we gotta move on to the next store.
Okay, we're starting the 10 Hunt Thrift Store Challenge with an estate sale. Let's see if there's anything here to spend our $20 on. Not too much so far, very overpriced.
If I could find Kill Bill, because I could paint on the DVD since that's the first mention of Black Mamba. So I was looking at some of these flat canvases, and I feel like it's kind of like a cop-out to paint on something that flat. I kind of feel like I need to challenge myself and find something that's a little more dimensional. We'll hold on to this. I know 1000, he's gonna think outside the box. He's gonna do something that none of us are really expecting or none of us are ready for. So I'm trying to think outside the box and do the same thing and do something that's outside of my comfort zone, but also I can get him. So this is $4. I'm pretty confident I can make something happen with this. Hello. So we got $4.32. I don't know if we're counting total price or with tax, but I'm gonna try to be under even with tax.
absolutely massive. There's so much stuff here, I don't really know where to start, but it's looking promising. Okay, so I've just done my first lap of this amazing flea market. It's totally misadvertised. I thought it was just going to be secondhand junk, but everything here is incredible. Gorgeous furniture, like vintage lamps, like every stall is curated and there's no trash here. It's all beautiful and quite expensive. So I'm gonna have to work on my haggling. This bit looks like they might have some cheaper stuff. Oh, I just wish I had a giant house and I could buy everything here because it's just amazing.
Okay, we're at the antique mall, but I have hiccups right now. But this is where we're at. Zoom Antiques. 28.
Ooh, so close.
This is cool. I like the cream and red. Well, this might be a little pricey. Everything I've seen so far is over 20 bucks. But signs like these are gonna be our best friend. The 50% off one, hopefully there's some more sales going on inside. 58, come on now. What a sweet Michelangelo. I love these old Mickey Mouse phones. 45. The only thing I can afford in here is hiccups. I came in with them, I'm leaving with them. Old-timey laxative tin. What if we just steal stuff? An old dandruff shampoo bottle. This would be so dangerous in the shower. Like actual glass slips out of your hand. Shake well before using 25% alcohol. Wouldn't that just dry out your scalp some more? I can't believe I still have hiccups. I need the art to enhance the object and the object to enhance the art. Could be cool to paint like an old hammer. That's kind of cool. It's 20 bucks exactly. Could do like a snake.
This is Lula Bees. This is one of our favorite thrift spots here in Dallas. The downside of some of these thrift shops, especially these types of thrift shops, is they're not that thrifty. It's a little more expensive than I thought it was going to be. $87.25 with no thermos. I'm trying to find Kill Bill. If I can find a DVD or the soundtrack, like on an album form, because I have the concepts of an idea.
I've now lost the stall with the thing that I wanted, which is a bit annoying. I know it's somewhere around here. Where the hell was she? Yeah, I've totally lost the stall. I think she's somewhere around here. All right, lesson learned. Pay attention when you're at a massive flea market, when you find something you want.
I am at one of my favorite places to thrift in my local area. Here we are, Jackson Square Mall. Let's see. Okay, first letdown. This would have been awesome, but yay. If you ever want to know what a baby unicorn looks like, there it is. Definitely haunted. 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 Okay, this is a maybe for sure. Okay, apparently I'm really into trays today. Some more possibilities. We'll see. Thanks a lot for the $20 budget, Peter. Thanks a lot. It's going great. Finding so many things.
I do kind of like the idea of like taking baseball cards and customizing them, especially with like this vintage font and everything. So this one says 25, 1960 Lionel, and 4 cars. I don't see where the other like 4 cars is.
I think it's like the ones that are in the row, it seems.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, yeah, but that one's got its own price tag. So
Oh, there's no sale sticker here?
I did not see a sale sticker here.
That could be pretty cool. A long snake too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could call this guy and see if he can do it for 20 instead of 25.
Seeing all this stuff from my childhood, from the He-Man to the Ninja Turtles to the California Raisins. So these aren't for the challenge, these are just for me.
This old gasoline can is $19. That is cool. It's just got vibes. I think it's been used for gas before. It's got the perfect patina, red and yellow. I could like weave my snake around the gasoline font. Dude, this might be it. Those little trains are gonna be really tricky, tiny. The baseball cards are even tinier. I'm like really tired of shopping, so might just grab this.
I'm not allowed to show the object on camera because it's a surprise, but I know, we both know the object I'm talking about. Yeah. Now, I want to know if it's within my budget. What's the price?
20.
It's pretty reasonable.
I think you've got a bargain for 20.
I think so. Would you do it for £15.24?
I will. Yes,
Yeah?
I will.
Is that a first?
It's a first.
All right, thank you. You got a deal. Thank you so much.
Okay, I got a few things here. So I spent $19.50, so I had 50 cents left over. I'm not counting tax. We'll see which object I use though. Stay tuned.
All right, mission successful. Got my little red gas can. Feeling super pumped on that. I just got to come up with a cool idea for it. Wish me luck. All right, I have got my treasure. This thing is so beautiful. I love the yellow writing. I love the red paint. It's patinaed in just the coolest way. The chips. I want to kind of like preserve as much of that as possible. But now I'm just sitting here thinking like, what have I got myself into? I don't really have an idea in my head at this point. I'm just staring at this thing. It's a curved surface. That makes it tricky. Yeah. So I guess I'll take some photos of this thing and then bring those into Procreate. But for now, I'm gonna start coming up with ideas for this.
You can have whatever you like.
I started loosely sketching out a hand, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just take a picture of my hand and go ahead and trace it. Oh my God, he's tracing it? Yep, I got the photo of my hand traced, and then I started elongating the fingers and kind of stylizing it a bit more.
I think the biggest challenge for me is probably going to be the snake. That's probably the one on there that I wanted the least.
Why? Are you scared of snakes?
No, not at all. I don't mind snakes. They're just long and boring. Like, it's just one noodle shape, so it's not a fun thing to paint.
The hand is holding a little match because having a match on a gasoline can seems fitting somehow. And then I wanted to have this hand kind of disrupting the gasoline font. So I carefully erased everything except for the font on one layer, and then I started rotating and skewing the font as though the hand is just kind of bursting through these letters.
Trying to find an object that's inspiring and a piece of art in itself. If I find the right object, I think the rest will come easy.
Boop, boop. Okay, concept art, looking pretty cool. Got my snake kind of disrupting the gasoline letters. I'm gonna bring some tattoos into this as well, but I'll just freehand those on the spot. But how to get this art onto this gas can? I guess I'm gonna try to use transfer paper first, but I don't know if it's gonna work well for this application because it does need to kind of line up correctly to this gasoline letters that are already on there. So I guess I'll attempt it, and if it's not gonna work out, then I'll just freehand it. I think my concept art is a bit more simple than what I usually do, and I might have a tendency to add a lot of details to my artwork. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I think it can be both. I think simple and iconic is awesome. I think tons of detail that you can keep looking at over and over again every time you come back to a piece of artwork is also awesome, but I'm skewing a little bit more towards simple this time, I think. We'll see how the final painting turns out. Yeesh, this is tricky, and there's so many other awesome artists I'm competing against. I think my chances of winning are like maybe 4% if I'm being generous. But these challenge videos are cool, not just because like it's fun, but it's an opportunity to show off artists that I think are super dope. And even though it bruises my ego a little bit, I'd rather show off super awesome artists that could easily beat me than just pack the competition with a bunch of losers. So I'll be the loser this time. No, we'll see. We'll see how the art turns out. My confidence is down here, but maybe once I paint this thing, it'll raise up a little bit. But enough of the rant. Let's figure out how we're gonna transfer the artwork onto this. Wish me luck. The letters on the gas can are about 7.5 inches wide, so I brought my concept into Photoshop, made my lines all black, and then tried to print it out so that the width of my concept art matched up to that 7.5 inches. I had to print the concept art out 3 or 4 times to actually get it the correct size. Okay, maybe this size will work. I'm gonna try this Sorol transfer paper, but I actually have white Sorol transfer paper as opposed to the graphite, which I think will show up pretty well on this red gas can. Whew, let's give this thing a whirl.
Hi dear, how are you?
I'm just checking in on my competitor.
It's going really well, actually.
How hard is the object?
I mean, I'm adding to something that exists, so it's not like a blank object. So that does make it a little harder because I kind of have to make it play together.
You got like the cupcake and tattoos and all that stuff?
Yeah, got all 3. That was the hardest part, was trying to like not make it so obvious. I was like, how do I make this cool and different and not just like super like on the nose?
I can't wait to see what you made. I think my chances are low of winning this one. We got some talented artists.
I mean, with me in it, yeah, I mean, you're probably right now.
Okay, got my sketch on there. I wasn't able to do those kind of like skewed letters because my original sketch reference was on a photo that had a weird perspective because the camera was kind of skewed. The letters weren't gonna line up, so I'm just gonna freehand those. But that white transfer paper worked pretty good. And now I have to take this strange shaped, curved, odd object and custom paint it. I wonder if the other artists are working on curved objects. Do I have a leg up there? We'll see. Would have been smart to use something flat, but you know, I always gotta punish myself. Let's paint this thing. As I lay down the first strokes of paint on this vintage gas can, I'm gonna let you know that this video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is a website where you can build a website. They make it super easy with their amazing templates where all you gotta do is drop your content into their beautiful templates and you got a website, baby. Plus, with new amazing features like Squarespace payments, your online shop can accept payments right away and even allow for more payment options like ACH, Apple Pay, Afterpay, and more. And if you're feeling lost on your design, you can use Design Intelligence, which combines decades of Squarespace's industry-leading design experience with cutting-edge AI technology to help you build a beautiful, more personalized website. Plus, with invoicing, scheduling, design tools, subscription products, and more, you have everything you need to share your vision with the world. So go to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And then when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/1000 for 10% off the first purchase of a website or domain. Yo, what's up, man?
What up, man? How are you?
How's the process going, bro?
It's going slowly. The sketch stage is definitely harder than I thought it was going to be, but we're going to make it happen. How's yours coming?
The object is a little tricky. I may have bitten off more than I could chew. Don't give me any hints, but how's your object?
It's challenging. We'll just say it's challenging. We'll leave it at that.
Who do you think's gonna take it home? Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know. I have no clue. I know that's too political of an answer, but
All I know is it's probably not gonna be me.
but we'll see once I get to painting how I feel, how confident I feel after that.
Good luck to you. Good luck to me. I'm gonna need it, but I can't wait to see what you make, man.
Man, yeah, hell yeah, appreciate it.
My God, tomorrow is the big reveal call. I have got to finish this custom gas can. I cannot wait to see what these other artists made. The pressure is on. As I worked towards adding the finishing details, the first thing I did was do an acrylic wash of green gold over the whole hand to create separation between the hand and the snake. Then it was finally time to freehand in these tattoos, and included in the tattoos is a cupcake. I got it in there. Choots! I'm calling to check in on my competitor.
Oh, I don't know if there's any competition, mate. Mine feels a bit more school arts and crafts at the moment. I kind of committed to the object that I found at the flea market. It probably would have been a good idea to have a plan before buying the object.
My object is a tricky surface, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but that's kind of the fun, right? I mean, it would have been really easy to buy like an old painting or something. I was maybe going to get a leather jacket, but this is an opportunity to try something a bit different, so I've kind of embraced that. I hope mine kind of gels together. It's feeling a bit disparate at the moment, but one more late night and I think I'll be ready.
It's finally time to start the details on the snake. Kind of been putting it off this whole time, but now it's time to actually paint the snake, and I feel like this is gonna make or break this piece of artwork. As I add the final details to the snake, my painting is starting to finally come to life. But I'm just thinking about the other artist's artwork. My design is a little bit more simple, but is it too simple? Is my object unique enough? How's this gonna stack up against the other artists in this competition? Did I do enough? Am I good enough? But I guess all my questions will be answered very soon when we meet back up for the final reveal call. Ooh, yes! Gas can, baby. It is done. I present to you my finished thrift shop battle entry for champion of the world. I have painted my snake. I got cupcakes, which are inside of the tattoos. I got my hand kind of bursting through this existing gasoline font here, and I think I did a pretty good job at making it kind of like line up. It's a relatively simple design, but hopefully the details in the design are something you can feast your eyes upon. I like the way it turned out, but will it be enough? We are just about to jump on a call with these three other artists to find out who is the thrift shop art champion. But before we do that, I just want to say thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already, and hit that like button down there. It might have just turned rainbowy. YouTube does that now. Like button. Hit it. But honestly, I just cannot wait to see what these other artists made. So let's go check that out right now. Okay, what's up, guys? Are you ready for the final reveal?
I think so.
I am so excited. So, I think I should probably go first, just to get that out of the way. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, what I made is this.
Oh, cool.
Wow, man.
So good.
Got my snake. I got the cupcakes down here. And then like, this says gasoline. And then I took those letters and like freehanded them. So it looks like the hand is kind of like disrupting the font that says gasoline.
Oh, what? That's ridiculous.
Dude, I love the yellow, red, and green together. It's such a like winning combination as well.
That's so good.
That's such a cool object.
God damn
I'm just
it.
gonna leave now.
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't believe you guys. I really don't believe that you're cooked, but thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. So that is mine. So Jeremy, since you have a hard out, do you want to go next?
Sure, why not? Okay, so when I heard that we were doing the cupcake, the snake, and the tattoos, my initial thought immediately went to Kobe Bryant with the Black Mamba theme. The first painting I ever did in my life was actually a painting of Kobe, so I have a history. The thing that I found was just like this serving tray, which isn't as interesting as a gasoline can. But this is the...
Oh, so we both did the hand.
You did.
The cupcake with the snake on top is so fresh.
That snake is insane. They're like sprinkles as well on his jersey.
Yeah, so we have the snake, the cupcake icing, and then the hand with the tattoos. And then also, obviously, I have like Kobe here with the 8 and the 24 and the stadium lights and the sprinkles for the sprinkles. And then his logo. But what people don't know is Kobe got the reference for his nickname, the Black Mamba, from the movie Kill Bill. So wanted to make sure I included that.
Damn, that's so tight, dude. Your realism is just so on point. The highlights on that snake are incredible. And then like the super graphic design style in the back while still having an ultra realistic portrait of Kobe. All killer, no filler, my friend. So dope.
Yeah, appreciate you. So yeah, there's that.
Frick, dude.
Blown away, man. Totally blown away.
Who wants to follow that?
Why you gotta say it like that?
Well, I might as well get mine out the way now. I don't really feel like showing it now, but I've got to show it at some point. Like I said, I had fun with it. I might have to turn my camera off and like put this into position though.
Oh, he's hiding the reveal.
Well, I've got to put it into place.
In place? Like, what is this?
It's a car.
Yeah, it's like something crazy.
Oh God, I don't even want to show this. It's like a school project, this, okay?
Oh man.
I'm ready.
I found an old box, which I guess I overpaid for. You said to think outside of the box, so I bought a box.
Amazing.
It's not any old box. It's a box from a shop called Viper Jake's Cakes and Bakes.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Now, Viper Jake is a snake that makes cakes. He makes trippy treats and succulent sweets. Do you want to see inside his magical bakery?
Oh,
Absolutely, yes.
oh,
What?
Whoa.
Jesus.
So I've got a snake and a little like cupcake scene going on.
Oh my God.
Whoa, dude.
That's crazy.
Good God.
The thing on the front, did you do that old-timey tattoo style art or was that already there?
Yeah. It was just like an old Japanese scene. So I painted that on and like aged it.
What?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
A couple different styles. You're like, okay, here's my traditional tattoo style and then blam.
This was painted on watercolor paper, and then this is like, toilet tubes, cardboard, and then like wall filler or spackling, I think you call it in the States, to make the little mini cupcakes. And then I found some plastic flowers from a pound shop, and then one of my dribble sculpts made into a little cupcake.
That's crazy.
I love every part of it.
Good God.
You're trying to act like that's bad. Are you serious?
Well, I finished it like 45 minutes ago, so I'm a little bit like...
That's awesome, dude. Good job. Holy cow. All right, now Natalie, how are you feeling right now about...
I just, like I said, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just out.
All right, so in last, going last, not in last place, going last, we have Natalie, aka Suburban Warrior, with...
I also found a tray.
Nice.
So...
Whoa,
Dude.
nice.
Wow.
That's so sick. So the outer stuff was already there?
So yeah, so some of the flowers were there too. So I just like
Nice.
added to it and enhanced it.
That's crazy.
Your stuff, like part of your style, it always looks a little bit like it's translucent, like being x-rayed or something.
Yeah, so I have my tattooed snakes, and there's a cupcake tattoo. So I guess in a way, Peter and I sort of had a similar idea. But there's a little mouse hiding in there too. So I call it like my safe space. He's like hiding in there.
I love the symmetry.
Thank you. I'm very simple.
It's like Ouroboros.
Yeah, so that's mine.
Amazing.
Those colors are vivid and they look so good on that black background too. It just like pops so hard.
Yeah, I loved the black background. I picked up like so many trays and then I was like, this is the one.
It fits so well with the piece that you found. Like it complements the object.
Natalie left. Do you guys see her anymore?
No, she bailed.
She's like, mic drop, I'm out. What a killer lineup.
Yeah, this is nuts.
No, I was sweating. The art kept getting better and better. I was just like, holy cow.
So
I don't know why I keep losing you guys.
Let's do a shot where everybody holds theirs up to the camera. Let's get a little quadrant. Oh my God. Choots has to get his big production.
They're all so different, but it's funny that there's still common themes.
Whoa, that's so tight. Holy cow. The viewers have such a hard choice right now. Look at these amazing art pieces. Incredible. So now you guys at home have to go over to the poll on my community tab and you vote on who you think did the best thrift shop artwork. In the end, the winner is gonna take the art away from the other three of us. And it's up to you guys to decide. So go vote. Do you like Natalie? Do you like Jeremy Biggers? Do you like Choots? Or in the very unlikely event that you think mine is the best, vote for your boy. But I think ultimately, win or lose, we all had a ton of fun with this thrift shop art challenge. What do you guys think?
Felt like a kid again.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
They're so fun.
it was good to get out of my comfort zone.
All right, so word on the streets is that Jeremy documented his whole process and he's gonna be turning it into a YouTube video. So definitely go over and subscribe to him. His link is down in the description. And I heard that Choots and Natalie are gonna be making some sick short form content, Instagram reels. Go follow them, go follow all these artists. They just did amazing work. Show them some love, it's all down in the description. You guys, good luck with the voting. It's been awesome, thank you guys so much.
Thanks for inviting us. This was fun. I had a blast. You know, getting out of my comfort zone. This is something that I don't normally do.
It was super fun. Nice not to take myself too seriously and get some scissors out and some sellotape and some old toilet roll and just kind of mess around, make a mess.
This was such a awesome surprise to get the invite to. It was great to do this with you guys, and I love making these pieces, so it just gave me an excuse to make another one. So I hope I beat you all, but love you guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.